This particular car, the end result, actually started in '08 as a three-window coupe, and went through several engine changes, several trips to Bonneville, tons of modifications, and we started out could only run a little over 100 miles an hour in it. And over the years, we got faster and faster and faster. We learned more, and we got a really good engine builder, and we kind of figured it all out. And but getting the car to the point it is now, we ran it as a coupe for 2 or 3 years, and it just wasn't working out. And so Lawson has all these ideas, and one idea was change classes. In order to do that, we had to basically cut the car in half, extend the wheelbase from 112 to 142 inches, something like that. Pull everything in out of the wind. He's so worried to death about wind. All the bolts and hold together have hours of machine work in it just so they're nice and smooth, but he's got a good point. It's just like going out driving your car and sticking your hand outside. All that resistance, that's horsepower. And he's smart enough to figure that out, and we did a lot of stuff to make the car get where it is today.
So there's a reproduction 1932 Chevrolet Roadster, and the engine is a 32 Model D flathead Ford with an overhead valve conversion on it. It's got just a small block Chevrolet head that's been adapted to the Model A bolt pattern and valve and push rod setup. Then we have several things inside the motor that we've done to modify it and make it blast, and that's about it. It's got a 9-inch Ford rear and a 4-speed transmission.
Our shop, we probably had 100 hours at least in it, if not more. And that doesn't include the stuff that we farmed out and what was done before we got it. I bet you total work in the motor between everybody is probably 500 or 600 hours, I imagine.
Bonneville is a very unique place. It's unlike any place that I've ever been in the world. It's 5,200 some odd feet above sea level, and then when you throw the humidity in, it just changes everything. So whatever you can do out on the East Coast, you can't always do it out there. She can be just as mean as she is pretty. And it's just an equal. They call it the great equalizer. The idea behind a land speed record is to go as fast as you can absolutely go with the motor you have and not kill the motor. So you change ratios in the rear, change ratios in the tires. It's all about a lever, and horsepower to move that lever. You spend a lot of time in the line, so you can't do a lot. You can't just go out and run. You have to. It takes you hours sometimes to get to the start. So you do the best you can.
Tommy, if you want to check spark plug out there, the tools we have.
Sir?
Tools are coming with us. Well, it's all back here. I get it.
We need fans for him, and we're ready to go. Y'all put the windshield someplace safe. We got all the bolts for windshield, the hood, everything. We're good.
Man, where's your little fan?
Where? I got two fans. Anybody know where the other two fans are?
One leaning against the trailer right here.
We got there, it was really early. I don't remember the time, 6-ish or something like that. It was cool, it was moist, it was a great day to go. And by the time they got us out there, it was miserable hot. And all the advantage we might have had from good air was gone. It was just another hot, dry day. So it was just Bonneville.
Typical Bonneville, right?
do you know that?
165.8.
They're not on the radio. Damn it.
What? 165.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah. We heard on radio.
Oh, okay.
Lawson Chenoweth. Lawson Chenoweth from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Left early.
12
What do you think, Lawson?
miles an hour over the rocket. You ready to go home and tell me this morning?
They
Huh?
didn't even measure mile 3.
I don't know, but you got the big one was a bottom one, 165.89.
What do you think, Lawson?
Give them motherfuckers something to think about. Hey, though, it ain't over till it's over. You're the man, brother.
You're the man. Let's get over there.
Hey, I gotta have my truck. We gotta have his truck key. I think I gave him the list here. Look, I got a truck key. Hey, man. You got the keys to it? All right, head it. We're gonna take you back and go there now. Where's Jake?
You gotta go get the ticket first.
Yeah.
You got it?
We got 3 tickets.
He got the ticket.
Oh, you have one.
I gave him one.
Awesome, awesome.
The arithmetic, I already knew I was doing pretty good. Yeah, I knew I was doing pretty good. I didn't have a clue what the actual speed would be, but I knew it was a good one. It was a good run. The only thing I could think of was I can't get to 6,000. I was shooting for 6,000 RPMs, and I had my tack, in my head. I shifted at 4,500 in the first and second, and from third I went to 5,000, and then when I went to fourth, I matted it, and I just knew I was going to get to 6,000, maybe 6,100, because this is the first time with the rear end, and it just wouldn't pull it. It pulled and pulled, and when it got 56 or so, it struggled. It was a slow grind up to 58 or 5,900, and I just couldn't believe I could. All I was thinking about it, man, I can't get to 6,000. And that was it. Gosh, I was reading Hot Rod magazine in the mid-50s, and that's where it all came about. Seeing the pictures of the salt and thinking how great it would be to be able to do that. But, East Coast guys, I never really thought it would be something we'd ever do. It's just something you read about and thought it was great to go, wide open for 3 or 4 miles.
And he did what to the record?
Shattered it, baby.
Big Lawson, how'd it feel breaking the record?
It feels great, man. Long grind, but I had a great time. The guys what made it happen, I can tell you that. I would probably quit long ago if they hadn't kept pushing.
Quit working on your vehicle.
At 4:15.
At 4:15 today. You got to quit working on it. You can sit around, drink beer, whatever.
We don't have
But I don't want to see you playing with the car.
Clean. All we're going to do is clean them.
All right.
That's it.
Now you're running gas?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to need more gas before
No,
tomorrow's
fill it up
run?
before I leave.
So you guys are good to go.
Good to go.
Okay. So get your act together, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
And I'll come back in a little minute and I'll do a quick certification on it. I'm going to have to see the gas seal.
Okay.
But
We'll take it
We're
apart.
going to take this off.
that's
then?
fine. Good. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Okay, we're going to go get the tent.
All right.
The tent.
Good idea, because I hate inspecting cars in the sun.
Can you take the car and get the tent? Yeah. I hit it. I was going hard, and I hit it in 4th gear just before it was about 4,500. And then I carried it on up with 55 pretty good, but you take a long time to get to the next. But I mean, staying in it's what did it.
Yeah, they take the afternoon off finally.
When we went to the final inspection, they had to inspect the motor. Lawson, he was worried to death. He didn't stand in by the car. He got back in the truck. And he sat in the truck the whole time they was inspecting the motor because he knew something was going to be wrong. And then the guy looked at me, he said, "You gonna sign these papers?" I said, "No, the guy in the truck will sign them." So Lawson, come in. He got up and walked back there. And the guy said, "Sign these papers and you got the world speed record."
They went with us, always helped, they always jumped in. No matter what they threw at us, we always persevered. And like I say, Bonneville is a great equalizer. And you got to remember, we've done races where people the inspectors walk up to the car and look at two things and say, "You know what you guys got going on." They don't do that in Bonneville. They're very serious, they're very dedicated to what they do, and they don't want you hurt, and they will go to extremes to make sure you don't get hurt. But actually, they want you to race, because it's a good bunch of guys out there.
All the guys that have been with us, think from the beginning, Tommy Daniels, Billy Mayo, our new help that built the motor and helped build the motor was Roger Nixon and Wayne Holmes. All these guys, everybody that's fooled with this thing. Everything we've done has had a lot of help right from the get-go. So it's been a team effort the whole way, and everybody's busted themselves and done good. The whole thing was just a great experience, and to go fast was even better, made it all better. I guess it means that we had a heck of a challenge. We didn't know anything about Model A's when we started. We didn't know anything about Ford motors or anything in depth. And they take all that stuff we've done and all the studying and all the people we've talked to have it come through and actually have the result we had is very satisfying. That's the best deal of it all, that we were able to keep fighting, because we failed, we didn't set the record for a whole lot of trips. And we just kept fighting and doing more and more, and finally we got the combination it took. So it was rewarding, and I think everybody feels like that. We did good.
She's been to Bonneville every year, and this is now 2016, so I'd say she's been 6 times. And 6 times was a charm. Yeah. What are we going to do in the future? We're going to go faster. It's that simple. We've got some ideas and things that we can do. And there's always horsepower somewhere, you just got to go find it. That's all. We've got a fantastic engine builder. You can take something that was made in 1932 and run 165 miles an hour. I think old Henry would be proud of that.
There's never the end. We're going to do 170 next year. We got the horsepower plan. We got to get our builders got to be on board. That's the whole deal right now. We got to make sure we can do what we got to do mechanically wise. I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. I like to do what we can do, I think. If we'd have pulled that gear up in the 60s, we'd have been done, but we didn't pull it. So a few more horsepower would be that.
That was awesome. Good stuff there.
They would say you were anal, but you pretty much were.
I wouldn't do that.
I was on the tip of my tongue. I kept trying to put that in file.
I'm sure it was exciting down there at the end when they told you they heard it on the radio.
No, it was terrible. I couldn't find the exit thing. You remember coming in? I got off because I thought I saw an opening on the side and got over there. It was nothing but bumps and holes, and I got back on the track and went all the way to the end. I did. Went all the way to the end, and you had to go somewhere, so I just pulled around to the side and stopped, and sooner or later, here comes a truck. It was a goofy feeling.
He's coming. You got to pick up your speed. Don't pull me out of here, for Jesus Christ. Go! Go! I mean, you got to go.
Here she comes with Goody. She can't stand this.
No.
She's gonna have a picnic. Don't you come over here.
This is talking about, this would be more towards like race day when I get your actual run in the video.
Yeah.
Just to give you like where this one's coming from. So this should kind of be right around the time we're doing the final pass.
She's gonna ruin this
I'll
whole
show
thing.
you.
Rosemary, this is really not a picnic. This is serious.
I know, but in case anybody wants a drink or a cookie, why don't you just shut up?
I can't talk and I'm on camera. You're on camera now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Whitney's gonna want some of the cookies.
Where am I gonna put them?
Right here.
Don't put them in the picture.
I'm not staying because I have a tendency to talk too much.
No.
But I just wanted y'all to be comfortable and have a drink if you
Thank
wanted.
you very much.
You're always the sweetest, honey. You are the sweetest. Now go back inside and be quiet. Don't you give me the finger.
Bye, Lawson. I love you.
I'll edit that.
Edit that out, please.
What?
The camera's running.
Oh, where is it?
It's over here.
Oh. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, so.
One of the best things was getting motel rooms, because that was a big worry going out there. They weren't the greatest, but you could sleep and you could shower, so that was a good thing. And
166, the guy said he done shattered the record. And Court was, yay, started screaming, jumped up there. And then when we got to Lawson, pulled up into Lawson, he just said, how did we do? I said, you got a record. That's enough, cut it off.